Introduce yourself.
My name is ILYASAH SHABAZZ.
Nice to meet you. You know, that's a beautiful name right there. What do you have you ever heard the story of how your name came about?
My father named me ILYASAH. It means God is present.
Okay.
It was, of course, during his spiritual journey.
And your father's Malcolm X.
My father's Malcolm X.
Okay. Very nice to meet you. And you're here today. Did you catch any of the presidential debate over the last few weeks?
I absolutely did. The first one, I was in Pittsburgh,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I was in Pittsburgh, and I'm watching it. I was so excited. I was tweeting about it, and then all of a sudden, I'm waking up. It's like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, "What happened?" You
What?
know, I think I fell asleep on
Yes.
it. The second one was very, very exciting. Even the vice presidential debate with Biden.
You watched. I didn't get into the vice president to the debate.
How could you not get into it? I mean, I
I
thought it
don't
was
know.
so entertaining and engaging.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody was tweeting about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one, we had the last presidential debate watch party
Yes.
at Corner Social in Harlem, and we packed the place with all of these really beautiful young people, who were really engaged. So
Mm-hmm.
it was very, very exciting.
What are some of the projects that you're actively involved in right now?
Let's see. Well, I have a wake up tour where we travel all over the place,
Mm-hmm.
and it focuses to empower, motivate, inspire young people to self actualization, to
Mm-hmm.
understanding who they are,
Gotcha.
the power they possess, and having a centralized goal
Mm-hmm.
and agenda to move forward, being active, really, really taking advantage of all the opportunities they can to live really meaningful, fulfilling lives.
Yes. Do you travel around the country?
I travel all over the
What's
world.
your favorite city to visit other than New York?
I really love Nigeria.
Really?
Oh, I absolutely loved Nigeria.
I've
They
yet
are
to go back
intellectually.
home. Yeah.
Are you Nigerian?
No, I'm not. But I mean, I feel like I don't know. My roots are somewhere in Africa. I just figure, it's considered would be considered home somewhere. I'm like a lost. I have a lost identity. Like my roots go back to the South. That's all I know.
Right, but at least you know that they were great people.
Yeah, that's it. Somewhere down the line there.
Right.
All right. Are you into like sports and pop culture at all? Like
I'm into pop culture. I'm into hip hop culture.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are you listening to musically? Like who's on your playlist?
I like 2 Chainz.
Really?
I do.
No, I'm shocked now. Hold on for a second. Now, Two Chainz was here last night. He he surprisingly has a big fan base. Like one of the conservative young ladies that was on the show said she was a fan of 2 Chainz. She's been on Fox News. So I'm trying to figure out what the attraction is.
I don't know what the big. I mean, what's so big? What's the big deal?
Yes.
A
lot of people saying he's ruining hip hop in a sense.
He's ruining?
Yeah, you know how it is. People just gotta have something to say.
Why are they saying he's ruining it? I'm just
curious. Just because maybe he's not as lyrical, or some of the content that he speaks about. It's all fun and parties and strip club talk a little bit.
Oh God, I haven't listened to the stripper songs, but there are a couple of tracks that I do.
Yes.
Like, I mean, there are so many artists that I like.
Who do you think is the greatest artist of all time?
Greatest artist. Well, I really, really enjoyed Lauryn Hill.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed her lyrics. I enjoyed her confidence and her swag and all of that. I thought, I mean, just really, really great. There's so many artists.
Mm-hmm.
I especially like artists who are telling the truth in their lyrics and not perpetrating these frauds that we used to say back in the 90s.
Yes. Well, do you have a Twitter that we can follow you on?
Yes, my Twitter is at ILYASAH SHABAZZ.
And how do you spell that? Because
ILYASAHSHABAZZ.
Okay, I shall follow you.
Cool.
Thank you.